This may not look like much, but to me this is extremely interesting, because what I've been able to do now is create a script with ChatGPT helping me, which will export keyframes in XML formatting like Farming Sim requires. So right here, you see the cube and the cylinder moving around, and these are the keyframes for that. So what this does is it sets the save ID for the animation to the name of the transform group, or group as it's called in Maya. It also sets the duration to the this last keyframe in your timeline. So the total duration for this is 2.33 seconds. It also takes the name of the objects, like you can see here, and it creates the number of keyframes required as is placed in Maya. So let's try this. Let's try to make a new animation. So for the sake of this, I will have this text document open so we can see what happens once I run the script. So right now we have the cube and we have the cylinder. Let's make another cube. Let's just make it move over here and start at a weird orientation, and let's make a keyframe and start to keyframe some very obscure animation here, just to have some data to put into the text file. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now let's make this a child of this group. Move it on here, and you need to select all the objects and then run the script. And lo and behold, we have the new cube in here and the keyframes. Also, you can see that if I select this new cube first, then the other cube, and at last the cylinder, and run the script, the order of operations or order of selection is respected. So thanks a lot to ChatGPT and an endless chat with back and forth fixes and changes and whatnot. I don't know the time I started it, but I don't think it took more than 30 minutes of chatting back and forth. I gave it an example to begin with and a thorough description of what I needed, and yeah, I think the result speaks for itself.